Hello everyone, I'm Carol McAvoy back here at Dixie Speedway, and we've got the winner of our 5th and final bomber feature, Tony Reid, the driver of the number 27 car. Congratulations, Tony.
Thank you very much.
Tony, that was some kind of race out there. I mean, all the way through the 13th lap, it looked like Ricky Latham had it wrapped up. What happened?
I just had a little bit more motor than he did. I got a Johnny Thomas built racing engine, and I've got plenty of power, and I finally got my car hooked up, and I just drove around, and that's all I did. I want to thank all my sponsors, Precise Fast Lube, Main Street Motors up in Cumming, Georgia, and Bag One Mathis Tire Company.
Tony, like I said, tonight there were so many caution flags in those bomber features. Did you feel like the cautions were an advantage to you or a disadvantage?
Well, my car was running good. It didn't really matter to me one way or the other. Last week I started dead last and finished second. The caution flags hurt me last week. I passed 2 cars. I passed one car 3 times, the other car 4 times, and every time the caution flag came out and put me back behind them. But this week I was glad to see no more cautions we had. And when we did have a caution, I was glad they let me stay in front of the cars I just passed.
Well, Latham, like we mentioned before, Latham did start on the pole on that race, and he seemed to have it wrapped up. Hood was right up there with him, and right there after 13 laps, when they were taking that white flag lap, somehow they got together on the back straightaway, and here you came plowing through, and you could tell you had a strong car. You were just waiting for that moment to come ahead.
Yeah, I could pretty much drive it anywhere I wanted to, and my car is really working good. I'd like to say thanks to Bill Coltrane. He's the one who built my car, and he's running late model.
And Tony, this is your first official win this season at Dixie.
Yeah, it's the first official one, but 3 weeks ago when y'all wasn't here filming, I won the race. It was kind of funny. 49 and number 9 started on the pole that night, and I ran away from them pretty good that night, and there was a big controversy over everything they had. They didn't have the right equipment to check my motor with. I always run their racing gas here from Dixie Speedway. That's the only kind of gas. I got a brand new fuel cell, and that's the only kind of gas that's ever been in it. Well, they called my gas wrong to start off with. Their gas, they said I wasn't running the wrong kind of gas. And they fussed around and fussed around, finally decided their gauge was off. And then there was another fuss. Something on my heads, and the heads, what makes it so bad, the heads they called wrong, I got protested in '89, and Chuck Murdoch, what's running Cadet out here now, he lost $400 on the same exact head. And they had the right equipment in '89 to check them, and they didn't have the right equipment. And it was just a bad situation all around. Everybody stayed over here to 1:30 at night. Everybody was tired and ill and everything. It's all history now, but I thought it was kind of neat. The same thing caused a big fuss that night. The same 2 cars won the front row, and I think Charlie McElwaney and one of his friends, Jerry Fowler, were the ones that protested me and Richard Kimbrell, and I was glad to outrun them 2 tonight.
A little bit of deja vu here at Dixie Speedway tonight.
Yeah, I've had a rough year. Last year I didn't get to run all year. I spent so much money getting a car and all, didn't get a good motor. So I just parked my car halfway through the year. And '89 I won a bunch of races. I got on one of the shirts now, and I wound up 3rd in points, and we wasn't even it's the first year I ever raced, wasn't even trying. And we messed around there that year and just had a good time. I had a Thomas motor that year. Johnny Thomas is coming, and we ran, I don't know, I think I won 11 races that year out of 25, 26 races, and I had a real good year that year. Won 1 in '91, and then last year I didn't have much.
A lot of racing still yet to come this year here at Dixie Speedway. Tony Reid, the winner of our 5th and final bomber feature tonight.